Good day, viewers, and hope you're having a good and wonderful day. My name is Ayobami Dada, a facilitator with Timatimo Consults, and in Timatimo Consults, we specializes on training that borders around leadership, that borders around management, emotional intelligence, and many more. And you do yourself good to train you and your organization, and would promise that a time out with us will be worth the while. So why not check out on us? And as you do, we want to tell you that it will be so beneficial to you, and it will take you from one level, from the lower level you've been to a higher level, and also you'll be sure that you get a good bargain for what you get a good bargain for what you entrusted into our hand. Once again today, I want to talk about SWOT analysis. Probably you've heard what SWOT analysis is all about, and probably you've heard people talk about it different corners, in seminars, at different places. Maybe you've been able to hear about that. But this morning, I'll just want to give you some nuggets and snippets on SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, what is that? SWOT. S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunities, and T for threats. Now, SWOT analysis. What exactly is SWOT analysis? These are strategies that help develop a strong and robust business strategy. I'll call it this way. It's a framework that helps to develop a robust and a strong business strategy, and now it borders around internal and external features that help your organization. Now, the strength and the weaknesses are the internal factors that help your organization, while the opportunities and the threats are external factors or external trend that also determines the success of your organization. Now, without wasting much time, I would want to talk about the advantages of having a SWOT analysis for your organization. Now, what are these advantages? What do you tend to gain from employing or from deploying this strategy, from deploying this to be able to help you stand at an advantage over your competition at every given point in time? Now, it helps in comprehensive assessment of what you do in your organization. It will help you to have an assessment of what everybody does, of every activity that is being carried out in your organization. Once you do a SWOT analysis, you know where you are headed. Comprehensive assessment. Also, it helps with strategic planning. By the time you do a SWOT analysis, you will be able to strategize. You'll be able to know what exactly you should major on, what exactly you should also reduce, what exactly you should be able to build on, the building blocks you should lay one point at a time and at every given point in time. Also, it helps to focus on key issues. You don't just go around everything. You don't just want to do everything, but you now want to narrow your strength. You want to narrow in on, or you want to zero in on what is much more important and germane, what is so important for your organization. You focus on key issue. It also helps with risk management. How you're able to manage risks, how you're able to mitigate it, and all that, so that you don't run into loss. It also helps opportunity identification. You now look at what are the opportunities that lies ahead of us. What are the things that lies ahead of us that we were able to set us at an advantage above others in the same space, in the same business environment with us. And also, it helps with communication and collaboration. It helps you to communicate better, to communicate business strategy, to communicate what exactly you want from your customers, and to communicate what exactly you want from your members of staff. With all that, you are able to know what to do. And also collaboration. You collaborate with others, you form a kind of synergy with those in the business and also those outside the business, talking about relevant stakeholders that will be able to determine, collaborating with them, that will be able to determine if you're going to be making profit in business or not. Also, cost effectiveness. Should be able to know where to cut down on cost, where also to be able to plunge in your resources, plunge in your revenue, and so that you can be able to get what you want from your business. Flexibility is also another key thing that SWOT analysis will help you to have. You'll be flexible enough to know when and how to go about some decisions that you want to take in your business. Adaptability is also very, very, very important. You'll be able to know, how do we adapt to the harsh economic realities on the ground? which are external factors. Is it a threat to us? You'll be able to know how to go about that. And by the time you do that, it will help you to be adaptable at every given point in time. And before I go away, I want to talk about it will help with data-driven decisions. Before you take any decision, you look at the data. You've been able to do a SWOT analysis. And with that, you'll be able to look at the data that had been given to you by the data analyst. So whatever decision you were taking will be an informed decision that had been drawn out from the SWOT analysis you've been able to carry out. We hope you get more time to listen to us, and also right here in Timatimo Consults, we want to implore you to subscribe to our channels on all our social media handles as it's been displayed on your screen. Also, our phone number has been displayed there. Do well to reach out to us, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you. Do have a wonderful day.